Online facilitation remains an integral part of the 21st century ODL system, and this requires effective preparation on the part of online facilitators. Hello everyone, I'm Lukman Bello, and in this video we are going to look at the stages involved in the preparation of online facilitation, either synchronous or asynchronous mode. I'll walk you through what you need to do before, during, and after your live sessions. I believe this will help you to effectively engage your learners using this mode of instructional delivery. So, let's go on to examine what you need to do while preparing for online facilitation to engage distance learners. Alright, let's quickly look at the things you need to do in preparation for effective online facilitation. So, when I say what you do before the class, during the class, and after the class, I'm actually referring to the live session. What you do before the live session, that is before the class. What you do during the live session, that is what you do during the 1 hour live session. And after the class is after the 1 hour live session. So I will quickly go through these stages, then I will take you to the course page to show you how you can do that by setting up your course appropriately in line with this. Now, the pre-live session, you should be able to send messages or text materials to the learners through their emails. So you inform them, you give them content ahead, you can send to their emails. I will show you how to do that on your course page as well. Then you should be able to prepare instructional videos and upload to the learning management system. I'm highlighting this one red because we are the university de-emphasizing the preparation of instructional video for this semester. As we all know, the university is embarking on a massive production of quality instructional video. So we are not expecting any facilitator to produce instructional videos this semester. However, if you have existing instructional videos that you want to use, then you can still integrate on your course page and allow learners to have access to them. So you can prepare audio content and get learners ready for the in-class activity. That's very important. Now, during the live session, what do? You assess, the facilitator assesses the extent of learning through questioning. You review the concept that was sent to them. Okay, then you provide additional information, meaning that it's not that you don't teach at all during the 1 hour live session, but you don't have to dominate the entire session by teaching what you have sent to them all over again. So you provide additional information on areas that you didn't cover or that will need more clarification. So you can do that during the in-class session, during that 1 hour live session. Then at the post-live session, you moderate discussion forum. They interact with your learners through back channels. What we mean by the back channel are the platforms, okay, outside the virtual learning environment. For instance, you can create a WhatsApp group, a Telegram group for your class. All right, this is a sample of online facilitation plan. I know many of you have this. And what this allows you to do is to prepare ahead of time for your facilitation. So before facilitation begins at all, you should be able to have something like this that will specify exactly what you need to do for synchronous session, for asynchronous session. So you list your week here, week 1, the title, then the competence you want your learners to achieve at the end of the day. What will your learner do? The time for the synchronous session, then the resources that will be used. If you will need an instructional video, then you should be able to indicate here. All these activities will guide your plan for effective online facilitation. For the asynchronous session, specify here what you want your learners to do, then the resources that will be sent to them as well. So a plan like this is quite critical for you to plan effectively for online facilitation. However, how do you achieve this on your course page? How do you implement this on your course page? Now, if you log into eLearn, that is our virtual learning environment, you will see courses allocated to you. Then click on the course you want to facilitate. It takes you to the course page. This is how your course page looks like. Look at this. This is how your course page looks like. Now, your activity stops here before the TMA section. Okay, you don't have any business with the TMA section. Your activity stops here. Now, there are many things you can do on your course page. Your course page is your classroom. where you can add activities, you can add resources, you can facilitate your course. Now, look at this right hand side, you will see quick mail here. This functionality allows you to send mail directly to your students from the course page. If you don't have quick mail on your course page, if you open your course page and you don't find quick mail there, no problem about it. Just turn editing on here. See this pen, click on turn editing on, then come to this side, you will click on add a block, then look for quick mail. You just add it, then you see it here. If you have the quick mail here, click on this compose course message. Click on it. So it takes you here where you can select who to receive the message. Who should receive this message? You click here. If you want to send to everybody in the course, you click all in course. Or you want to send to your students only, you click on your students. So if you want to send to all in course, click here. Okay. Then you scroll down, you put the subject there. Then you put the message there. Okay. Then you scroll down, you will click on send message. When you click on send message, all the students, all the participants in the course, because we are sending to all the course, will receive the mail. So let's go back to the course page. So whatever you want to do, you do here. You can add meet your facilitator. I know we all know how to do this. You can just click on this, click on edit, click edit setting, then you put the description here, then you describe yourself, put your profile here, then you scroll down and save and return to course. So if you need anything to be added to the library, do the same thing. Click here, click on edit setting, go there, copy it, then put it there. Then for online facilitation section, this is quite important because for you to have a Zoom meeting with your students every week, you need to add a Zoom meeting under this online facilitation. That is quite important. This one, you are just going to do it once for the entire facilitation exercise. You just add Zoom once. So how do you do it? Click on this add an activity or resource under facilitation. Then you look for Zoom. It's usually the last item here. Okay. Give it a topic, anything you want to give it. I can say online class. You can add a description if you so like. Then you need to set the time. For you to set the time, you need to disable this recording. Disable the recording button, then you'll be able to set the time. So you click on the time. What's the time you want to have it? The date. Put the date here. The time. Okay. Is it 4 o'clock? 4 o'clock, that is 16:00. Assuming you are going to be having it 4 o'clock and you say it is 1 hour, then you can now click on this recording, meaning that every week this is when you will be meeting your students every week. Okay, then you don't need to do any other thing. Just scroll down, then save and return to course. Yes, as you can see, the online class has been added, and this is the only class that you should create. So you are not adding. By next week, I will not come here and add another online class again. This is one class. This is the only class I will use for the entire facilitation period. So when my students come in, they will click. A student clicks on this online class, then you will be able to join the class. Clicks on online class, then because you are the host, I'm the host here, it will tell me to start meeting. For students, it will tell them to join the meeting. They will click on join meeting, then they will join. For you, you click on the online class, it takes you here. Click on start meeting, then you can start the meeting. Also, you can copy the link. See the join link here. You can copy this link and send to your students as email message as well. Another thing I want you to take note is before you start your lecture every week, make sure that you click on that record button at the Zoom page and make sure you click record to cloud. So when you record to cloud, after the lesson, after the class, Zoom sends you a link, a recording link. Okay. So let me look for one recording link and show you how it looks. Okay. Okay, something like this. See the Zoom link. Okay. So something like this will be sent to you. Then you now copy this. You copy the link. Then you copy the passcode. Let me copy this one now. Copy the link address. Then where do you put the link? You put the link under facilitation sessions recording. If you don't do this, there's no way we will be able to know that you have done anything for the week. Not anywhere. It should be under this because a table has been provided specifically for that. And if you want to put your link, click on this edit, click on edit setting. Then it takes you to a page. You will see a table there. Okay, can you see? Can you see? There is a table here for each week. A table with 2 columns, meeting, then the link and password. You can see you have for each week. So if for week 1, I have the link, I've copied the link already. So you just do your Control V here, or you just paste. Then below it, ensure that you put the passcode there. Your students will not be able to watch the video if they don't have the passcode. So go to your mail again, copy the passcode from here. See what I'm doing now. So you copy the passcode here, then you put here. Then you are done for that week. Then you click on save and return to course. Now, for those of you who don't have an account with us, a Zoom account with us, you need to ensure that you contact DSCMS or you contact the support tab attached to that faculty, because if you don't have a Zoom account with us, a licensed Zoom account with NOUN, you won't be able to add this Zoom meeting here. So if you are able to do this, then you have prepared for your live sessions. So you have been able to send message here before the class. Then during the class, you had your Zoom class. You join, you start the class. Your students will come in. Then you interact with them based on the plan that I've given you before now. Then after the class, you say create back channels to engage your students. Then you can still create discussion forum as well. So if you are able to follow this procedure, you will be able to engage your learners and be able to prepare adequately for online facilitation before the class, during the class, and even after the live session. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.